Let me know, can y'all hear me? Because this thing, I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Somebody let me in the chat know. Because the go live thing. Hey chick, are you awake? Oh God, this thing wasn't even live. So I got to go back all over that shit again. Am I live now? Yeah. Oh God, I got to go back over all of that again. Could y'all hear me? The ones that was in the chat, y'all let me know. What's up, Meek? Amanda, could y'all hear me in the chat? Hello, Mama. Hello, Miss Independent. Okay, y'all can hear me now. I didn't even hit the motherfucking live button. I don't say it all of that bullshit. Now I got to say it again. Because only the people in that was in the chat heard it. So I think I'm live now, right? But I wasn't live before, though, was I? What's up, Mika? Y'all let me know. I wasn't live before when I was talking all that shit, was I? So good to hear your voice. Thank you, Miss Independent. We didn't. Y'all didn't hear nothing, Amanda. Oh my God. I'm just up here talking shit. Okay. I hope I remember all that shit. Well, let me start over. I forgot to hit that button. But anyway, let me start over. This live is especially for Cartboy, aka JJ. Now, JJ, I'm gonna address the shit that you put on your wall. But I'm also, since you love to go in the past so motherfucking much, I'm a dip bite there too. And then I'm gonna bring it back to the present. Okay? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me make sure I'm still up there. Yeah. Okay, I think it's still live. Amanda said we heard nothing. Nope. Okay, well, I'm live now, goddammit. And I don't mind repeating what I just said. This live is for JJ, aka Cartboy. Okay? So, damn, I did all of that shit. Got to repeat it, but that's okay. But JJ, Cartboy, I don't know why you wanted to post that shit on your wall about us, calling us cracked out and skeletons and stuff like that. Bitch, I thought I had them gain some motherfucking weight. And you know better than Amanda, I always been slim. Like you said, you met them in person. And we met your ass in person too, nigga. You slim shim too. Talking about something, you bigger in person. Nah, the fuck you ain't. You the same little bitty skinny nigga that we seen back in the day that you is now. Hold on, y'all. But why you want to put some shit on your wall like that when we didn't even say shit to you or about you? I know you need the views. I know you do. And you know the only way you can get your views up to standard if you talk about Mama Chosen or if you put Mama Chosen in your title. That's the only way. But you know, I'm gonna let you have this one. I'm gonna let you have this one because after this live, I ain't finna come back out here and go back and forth with you. Because when you come out and talk about me, it's gonna be the same old bullshit that you don't say it over and over and over again. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. We don't heard it all before. And even if you got some new shit, guess what? I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't give a fuck what you say about me then or now. But I will say this, since you want to bring up the past back then. You say Cynthia, your home girl, right? And Cynthia, this is not towards you. But I'm finna make an example out this little motherfucker. You say Cynthia, your home girl, right? We supposed to did all this, and Amanda's supposed to molested and did this and that and this, which we came out to find out was a lie. But anyway, if she was such a home girl, why not that long after that? No, not only did you rent a car, but you rented a car and drove from Chattanooga all the way to North Carolina to hang with us and kick it with us again. But Cynthia, your home girl, and you came out to hang with the predators? Let you tell it, the perts. So you tell it. Make that make sense. If any of that shit would have happened to a home girl of mine, I damn sure wasn't gonna go kick it with the people who supposed to be the so-called perpetrators. But you did. You came and hung out with us again. And both times, nigga, you talk about us so motherfucking bad. Both times you didn't pay for shit. When it came to weed, when it came to food, when it came to anything, drinks, nothing. You were having so much motherfucking fun with us, but now you just want to talk about us like a dog a year after that. Now, if that shit was so real, why you didn't bring that shit up after it happened? You waited a whole motherfucking year to bring that shit up. Make that make sense. Nigga, you supposed to have a new wife, a new house, a good job, but yet and still, every time you go live, you sound mad. I'm talking about big mad, like you're a miserable motherfucker. You got time to come out here and talk about people. You got time to come out here and talk about us, which we ain't said shit about you. But you supposed to be so motherfucking better off and happy. Happy motherfuckers don't come out here mad all the goddamn time. Not all the time, but you do. Because I'm going to tell you, nigga, a boss move in silence. I'm a motherfucking boss, nigga. I move in silence. You don't. You come out here bragging about, oh, your new shoes and your new grill and shit. Let me tell you something, nigga. A boss, they don't have to come out doing motherfucking shit like that. Okay? Not a real man. Oh, look at my new this and my new that and my grill and this and that. Moving silent, motherfucker, if you're a real boss. You got to come out. But I know what it is. See, a motherfucker who do that ain't never had shit. I forgot about that. Them the type of motherfuckers that come out bragging about what they got, what new, this and that. You ain't never had shit, and I understand. I understand. You ain't never had shit. So, you know, this is how you come out and let people know that you got shit. It's okay. I understand motherfuckers who ain't never had shit. Trust me, I don't been around people like that, and you are definitely one of them. I always on here just talking shit and talking shit and talking shit, but you ain't gonna do shit. Then Aunt come to your motherfucking house and knock on your motherfucking door. Nigga, even if you wasn't there, a real man would have straightened that shit, not on fucking YouTube in motherfucking person. You ain't do shit. Then Moneyball come down there and drop his location. And you came up with another motherfucking excuse why you couldn't meet him. Yeah, again, you ain't gonna do shit because you ain't shit. You never been shit. And then you want to get up here and talk about the dead, talk about faith and shit. Nigga, you can talk about her all you want to. She was in the project, nigga, you was in the projects with her. You were begging to get your ass back up in there, nigga. So don't even talk about her being in the projects and stuff. We know she had her ways. We know she had her sickness and shit. But overall, Faith was not a motherfucking bad person. And you know that because you used to come out here and defend her all the motherfucking time. All the time. Faith wasn't a bad person. She just had a sickness. That's it. And you come up here and talk about that woman like that. Talk about the dead. That shit fucked up because you're a nasty, no good, skinny, sick motherfucker. Them the type of people who come out and do some bullshit like that. Yeah, I said sick, nigga. You probably in recession right now. But the way you talk about women's, you gonna do your wife like that too. Just wait till she make you mad enough or don't do what you want her to do. You gonna do her the same motherfucking way, nigga, because a zebra do not change their stripes. You suppressing that shit right now, but that's okay. It gonna come out of you, nigga. It's gonna come out of you. But like I said, you could have did a motherfucking live before I did this one and said what you motherfucking had to say. I would have came in your chat. I would have even came on your motherfucking panel if you really had something to motherfucking say. But you don't. It's the same shit, different day. Different day, same shit. Don't nobody want to hear that old shit no more, Cart Boy. Don't nobody want to hear that. Oh, shout out to Lovely for that, because I think she gave you that motherfucking name, Cart Boy. But anyway, don't nobody want to hear that old shit. When you go live after my live, come with some new shit. Okay? Come with some new shit. We don't want to hear that bullshit that's been said all over YouTube about me or any one of my girls. But especially about me. We don't want to hear that shit no more, JJ. Come with some new shit. Because if you go live after me and continue to say the same old bullshit, people gonna say, yep, Mama Chose was right. Here go this same old bullshit that he was talking about year before last, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, or however long it's been. Don't nobody want to hear it, nigga. Come with some new shit. I just want to dress your ass because of the post that you put on your wall when we wasn't even motherfucking thinking or talking about you. But since you wanted to go there, here I go. Here I go. And I'm gonna look at you live when you go live after me, because I'm gonna be checking them views, nigga, and see how they went up once you talk about Mama Chosen. That's what's gonna happen. But fuck you, fuck your post, and everything that you stand for. Nigga, get a life. If you so happy, go be motherfucking happy. Okay, but you sound like a miserable bitch to me. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Like a miserable bitch. Who is that? Yep, Skip him leaning to the good stuff in the cemetery. Y'all crazy. I don't know if you know, in the Poconos, baby, yes. Okay, Shakina. Hippos don't change. Don't drop. I know about it, right? I know, right? And see, that's another thing I need to speak on right quick. Tawana, now I'm not coming at you, but I'm finna say this, and I'm gonna leave it right there, Tawana. That stuff that you had been going around saying about Shakina, you know, she was doing this and doing that. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm telling you, that day when she did that tribute and Betty was in the chat, and you was too, Tawana. You was over there and you saw when Betty put in that chat. And if you didn't see it, I don't know how you missed it, but Betty put in that chat that was not for Faith funeral. That was for Shakina and the tribute that she did to Faith. You was over there, Tawana. I probably wasn't in the chat, but I was goddamn show in the bushes. You were over there. And I don't understand how you going around carrying that lie. Like I said, it may be some shit that I don't know about, but I'm just speaking of what Betty did that day. Okay, that's all I'm talking about. Now, if she scammed somebody else, we don't know nothing about that. I ain't hear nothing about that, but she didn't. She really didn't. And like I said, Tawana, you was over there. And not only were you over there, Shakina had so many people in the chat that day. And I'm sure it was some of her supporters that could have came out and debunked that shit. Because she had a lot of people in her chat, a lot of supporters in her chat. And one of y'all could have said, no, that ain't what happened because I seen better when she typed in the chat. But nobody, not nobody came out and defended her. Okay? But we did. We did. And like I said, Tawana, I ain't trying to come at you, but you was over there that day. You were there. You were there, so I don't know how you ran with that for so long. I don't understand. Or her supporters not stepping up, saying some shit like, no, I seen better when she put that shit in the chat. Because she did. She really did. And like I said, I was in the bushes. Let me see. I know which game my family is there. Okay, y'all, didn't Faith scam you for Vonnie, but you. It said, didn't Faith scam you for Vonnie, but you quiet on that, right? Who said that? Zakaya? Let me tell you something, Zakaya. Like I just said, when it came to Faith, even though she was out there on drugs, it was a sickness. I don't care who she scammed, even if she scammed me. I still didn't turn my back on her because I know she was dealing with a disease. Okay, Zakana, whoever that was. She probably did. But I know it wasn't Faith. It was the drugs. It was a sickness. So she probably did scam me for Vonnie or whatever you saying in the chat. She probably did. But who gives a fuck? It ain't like she got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars at me or something. She didn't. Like I said, I know she had a disease. She was battling a disease. And that wasn't Faith. So that answers your question. I'm not being quiet on it. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Don't nobody care about that. At least I know I don't. Because we still communicated after that. So, see, that's what I don't understand. You got people who still be holding on to the motherfucking past, even when the people who was involved don't move the fuck on. So, I'm just thinking, who that was? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Zakaya, did she scam you? Now, if she scam you, that's a whole nother story. You can talk on that, but don't speak on what she did to me because, like I said, we don't move. We moved way past that shit before she passed away. See, other people be holding on to shit like that. I ain't quiet about it. But why would I talk about something that I don't move past? That don't make no motherfucking sense. Go back where I came from, please. Yep, bye. Mm-hmm. Who is this? Hot Pots. I never said that people didn't give her. People said they gave her money for Faith as well. And no, I wasn't there the whole time, but I was there in the beginning. That's what I'm saying, Tawana. I said, I don't know whoever else gave money to Faith. I mean, to Sakina for Faith. All I know is people was giving money to her for the tribute that she did for Faith. That's all I seen that day. It was a tribute, and people were donating to her because of the tribute that she put out. Because at that particular time, Tawana, when Shakina put that tribute out, didn't nobody know where to send no money for Faith. Nobody had set up no kind of accounts or GoFundMe or nothing like that. Nobody knew where to send money for Faith. So why would people be giving Shakina money for Faith funeral. That wouldn't have made sense. People was giving her money for the tribute that she did, which was good. She said, "Hey Tina Bless." That's a troll, Mama Chosen. Who a troll? Hot positive. That's Tawana. You said Coleman gave Shakina money too. Gave Shakina money for what though, Tawana? I don't understand that. Gave her money for what? Because people weren't collecting for her funeral yet. Wasn't no GoFundMe or nothing up when Shakina did that tribute. So why would people send money to Shakina for Faith funeral? That doesn't make sense. Let's see. That's a troll. That's Tawana. This is me, Mama Chosen. I had to step away. Okay, hot positive. That's Tawana, right? Nobody in that chat gave her money for Faith. Right, Tina, that's what I was saying. They gave her money for the tribute. No, not her, Mama Chosen. Yes, people were giving Shakina money. I never denied that. I know, Tawana, you never denied them giving her money, but from the way I heard you was talking, like you was saying they were giving Shakina money for Faith funeral. And like I said, at that time, nobody knew where to send money for Faith funeral. It wasn't even a GoFundMe up then. So the people that I know, I'm just gonna say that I know of, that gave money to Shakina, it was for the tribute that she did for Faith, which was good. I was reading the community report receipt. A community report receipt. What receipt? The trolls was using Shakina's daughter's name. Oh, Tina Bless. They was using Shakina's daughter's name. Are you saying when they was trying to collect money for Faith burial? The one that came and said you scammed Mama Chosen. Oh, okay. I get you, Tina Bless. I get it now. Coleman gave Shakina money for Shakina. You reading me later after what you said. Coleman gave Shakina money for Shakina, and so did Betty. Betty gave her money for her, not you reading me later after what you said. I don't understand that, Tawana. No, that came in your chat. It's not gonna matter what Shakina does when it comes to money. They're gonna say she's scamming, right, Foot Soldier? They're gonna say she's scamming, and she really wasn't. She just did a tribute. She did not get up there and say, y'all send this to my cash out so I can start, saving money for Faith funeral. She didn't say that. She just did a tribute. That's it. Facts, Foot. Right. Hey, Foot. Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't know that was in Shakina's daughter's name. See, that's another thing. Y'all gotta stop that motherfucking shit. All these motherfucking trolls around here coming in other people's picture and other people's, troll accounts and stuff. Y'all stop that motherfucking shit. Cause if you're real and you stand on motherfucking business, come on this motherfucking live like I do. Okay? And if y'all see some shit up there with Mama Chosen on it and you don't hear my voice, it ain't me. God damn it. But that damn AI taking over every goddamn thing. But I'm just letting y'all know, I don't have to use no troll account. I don't have to have nobody else to come up here and speak for me. None of that shit. Cause Mama Chosen gonna say what the fuck she got to say on her own motherfucking channel. Unless I come on somebody live and I got something to motherfucking say. Other than that, if y'all see a motherfucking Mama Chosen in the chat, it ain't me. It ain't me, because I tell you if it's me. I will do that. Let me see. Hold me. Yeah, I know Foot Soldier. Yeah. And she wasn't. She's saying the troll that just came in and said didn't face scam you. Oh, okay, Amanda. They saying that was a troll. Well, I addressed it. Faith ain't. I would have said that she scammed me, but like I said, we got past that shit. So whoever that troll is, just get the fuck out of here and move the fuck on like we did. Okay? They wanted to make something good turn bad. Right, Shakina? Can you drop your link real quick? Um, if this Tawana, yeah. If this Tawana, you could come up here and say what you got to say because I'm not really understanding what you're saying in the chat. Real. But is that Tawana hot positive? Is that Tawana? Let me see. Are you in the backstage? Let's see. Hold on. Y'all know I don't be knowing how to do this shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, Tawana. And I'm just saying that don't come up here with no mess now. That ain't nobody but Bam trying to frame me as Shakina kids who I don't know. I can see the full troll that has me blocked. Oh, okay, but there ain't nobody but Bam. Bam, I don't think. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Bam. She ain't said nothing about me, so I ain't gonna say nothing about her. Hold on, I'm finna drop the link in the chat. Hold on, y'all. That didn't go through. Let me do this again. Hold on. I'm finna drop the link. And if it, like I said, if anybody come up here, don't come up here with that shit. Hold on. I'm finna drop the link. Yes, I will turn my camera on for you. Okay, there's the link. Just hit that link, Tawana. Oh, I need me a cigarette. There's the link if anybody want to come up with some sense. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I got me so you can see that's me, okay? But
Hold
my
on.
hair's back, so I turned it off.
I can't hear you for some reason.
You can't hear me?
It's really low.
I hear you fine. I don't have nothing. Let me see if let me turn this off, turn you off. Can you hear me better now?
Mm-mm.
I don't
Wait a minute.
know.
Let me see what's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what's wrong. Try it again.
Can you hear me better now?
Mm-mm. I don't know why it's doing that. Who else backstage? Okay, hold on.
Hey, Mama chose it. I'm gonna go on mute and I'm gonna act like I got some sense.
I'm gonna have to hold my phone to the ear because I can't hear neither one of y'all. Okay, Tawana, you go first.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I really can't hear that good, but I'm holding the phone to my ear to hear you.
Can the people in the chat hear me?
Can the people in the chat hear Tawana and Shakina talking? Let me know, y'all. Just put it in the chat that y'all can hear them.
Before I jumped up here, I was able to hear y'all. I was able to hear you.
They say yes.
Oh, okay. All right, Mama Chosen. I'm coming up here
Uh-huh.
to talk to you, you only, because I don't feel like screaming. I don't feel like yelling. You're acting like an adult, and we're having a conversation. So I'm willing to speak with you about whatever questions that you had. I didn't try having conversations with Sakina, but it gets nowhere. The bottom line is I run this thing, it's called a community report. And I had got a receipt that said that there was money given to Sakina or not. Sakina and for Sakina, it said, and it's on. I think it's on my wall. I even did a video, and it said it was Good Life. I think that's her name. She said that she was in the chat. The receipt said she was in the chat, and Sakina received cash apps for herself and for Faith. So I wrote on my post, I said, "Oh, I just heard somebody was scamming the deceased, and it's not Bam this time." So Sakina went live. I don't remember how it went verbatim, so I may be lying about Sakina went live. So I'm gonna take that back. But anyway, I started asking the question, well, I didn't see you get no money, just release it. So all of this other stuff around it is what Sakina is building up. That's all I said about the money. And I just said, if it's not true, Sakina, drop the live that you did and clear yourself. I have said nothing else. Everything else has been coming from over there in her camp.
Yeah, but Sakina did. She did put the live back up.
She did not put the live back up. She been
Yes, I
showing
did.
clips of the live, and she been showing certain things to the live. She would like show that she was put up where I was in the live in the beginning, like you said, saying, Sakina, I appreciate, because she was doing a good job, and the live was good. Everybody was over there. I just
So,
wasn't
can I
there
say
for the
something? Mama
full
Chosen.
5
I'm not
hours.
trying to yell.
I wasn't,
I did
Mama
put the
Chosen.
live.
Let's wait till see we's going there, Mama Chosen.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time. I ain't gonna have y'all talking over each other. Just
let me
I
finish,
did
and
put
then
the
Sakina
live
can talk,
back
and
up.
I will go ahead and leave, because when I drop down, I'm gonna be gone. I don't
okay.
have a lot of
But
time.
I do remember
I
her
did
putting
put the
that
live
live
back
back
up.
up, Tawana.
I
Say
did.
it again, Mama Chosen.
I do remember her putting that live back up.
Well, she never told us that she put it back up, and nobody said anything. I'm telling you what I've seen.
Okay,
This was
well,
I've
recently,
seen
Mama
her putting
Chosen.
clips. I'm not saying that she didn't. I'm just saying that the only thing that I seen was her like do cut and paste, where it is the screenshot where I'm saying something to her, and she's taken and she put it up on the where she showed herself. You know how you could tag what somebody say? She showed that, and then she tagged what people says, but I haven't seen where she put the live out yet. I haven't seen it.
I
my
did put the
thing
live
is,
out when you said that.
my
Like,
thing is that when she did that tribute to Faith, I never, like I said, I was in the bushes. I'm a nosy little bitch now. I never heard her ask for no money for
I
Faith
never heard
funeral.
her ask. See, nobody, the people, see, that's what it is. Everybody is not listening to what I'm saying, because I never said Sakina asked for any money. I never said that Sakina did anything. The only thing I said was good. There's a receipt where Good Life said that she was in the video and she saw Sakina get cash apps for Sakina, as well as cash apps for Faith's family, to be exact. That's what I said.
Well, how would she know what Sakina was getting in her cash app?
I don't know if Sakina said something. I don't, or I don't know how it is. But Sakina have been posting. Sakina have been posting what we have been saying, but she haven't shown nothing. I don't know if Sakina said thank y'all for the cash ups. Somebody in the chat says, Sakina, I just sent you something for the family. I don't know.
okay, but that
Like I
didn't
said, when I
happen.
heard the tribute, I didn't hear her say now time send me something for Faith or for
Nobody
the
ever
family
said that.
funeral.
Anybody ever said that? But I did. I take note of what you're saying. But nobody ever accused Sakina for asking anybody for anything.
You accused me of taking up money on behalf of Faith, and I did say on my live, because I did take it off of private, I reshared it on my community wall post. Not only that, I said, how am I going to be able to take up money on behalf of Faith when I reached out to Bonnie and asked her? It's even pent up inside that
After
live.
you, done-
Oh my
after
God! I
Sakina,
thought that I thought we
go
were
ahead,
taking turns
Sakina,
talking,
go
because
ahead,
I'm not
Sakina, go ahead.
yelling.
Yeah, don't talk
I'm not.
over each other,
I
y'all,
didn't
so I
mean
can
to.
hear
I'm
you.
trying to apologize, but she won't let me. But go ahead.
So, anywho, as time go on, right, Mama Chosen, Tawana can say what she didn't say. It was how she was trying to stretch it, as if I did do this. She said, "What about super chats?" When the day that happened, when she said Sakina was the one, I immediately took that thing off of private. Like you said, you didn't see it, and you may not know about it, but I took it off of private. I said, and not only that, when we were on Lovely Panel, is when you questioned about the super chats. I said, go over there and you can skim right through it. I never took up no money on behalf of Faith. I wouldn't have never asked Vonnie if she had a cash app for Faith's daughter. Vonnie never answered me back, because she said afterwards she didn't want Faith's daughter being doxxed. So when you're pushing that I did this and you want to see this, I had no problem with showing it, because I took it off of private. Not only that, only four people sent me cash apps: Foot Soldier, Miss Betty, Coleman, and I think the last one was Bombs. That was it.
Now,
I didn't ask for that.
okay, now, Mama Chosen.
Uh-huh.
I don't watch Sakina because Sakina also expressed to Vonnie a while back that she wanted me for content and coins. And when Sakina started calling me a whole lot of bitches and stuff, I stopped watching Sakina a long time ago.
Okay,
I
Vonnie
did.
should have expressed to you during the time of the Lovely the Great stuff, when that stuff happened with Lovely. That's when I said that I was coming for you for content and coins. It wasn't anything recent. It wasn't in, because me and Vonnie haven't been talking. So when that stuff happened with Lovely, so you have an understanding when that
You
was
never
said,
stopped
and
though,
in the
Sakina, so it
when
all
you have
collided
an
together. That's
understanding
what
when
Sakina.
that was said,
No,
and
no,
in
no,
the
no,
manner that it was said
no, no, no.
in. Can't nobody else tell you why I said what I said. Because if I have to go back to our messages, because that's when I told her that. If I got to go back to our text messages to find out and put the
And I'm
time,
not trying to
the
tell you
time
that,
frame in it, that's when I said it.
Mama Chosen. Mama Chosen.
Uh-huh.
I'm a, um,
What you said, Tawana? Tawana.
mm, mm. Now, Mama Chosen.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna make this, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop down, because all I know, Sakina can come up with whatever timelines. What did it me?
Well, like I
I can
said,
hear you
Tawana,
fine.
I wasn't coming at you. That's
Only
why I
thing that I'm
made that
saying is
clear
to you,
from the
she
jump.
haven't
But
stopped,
I had
so I can't
heard a
see the split
live that you were
between the
doing, and I don't know if you were doing it with Gears or somebody. You were doing a live with somebody,
what
or you
years.
were doing a live. I can't really remember right now. But
You're
it
about right.
sounded like to me that's what you were saying, or hinting at, that she was
Oh,
getting money for scamming people.
She
now are
was
you?
Miss Fa-
Can you
She
hear me?
was Mama
Can I
Chosen.
speak? Can I
She
speak for
was. That's
myself?
what she was
Wait a
up there
minute,
What,
doing.
Shakina. Wait a minute,
Mama
Shakina.
Chosen? Can I speak for myself and tell you at this time, me and Sakina is in all gloves off beefing, and I'll say any goddamn thing to her right about now.
Whether it's true or not.
Whether it's true or not, she done pulled my kids out, they done doxed me, and they done did everything else. So whatever it is that I'm doing to Kina,
Wow.
I don't care at this point.
Girl, you lie
Well,
so
you
much.
know,
I don't know
Tawana,
nothing
that's
about
what
your
they do.
kids.
That's what
I
they
don't
Yes,
do
know
on the
nothing about
YouTube.
your
They
yes,
children,
dox, they talk
Tawana.
about people
yes.
kid. They don't talk
So
about my
Sakina
dead
done
daughter.
came
They
out
don't
with
Tawana,
a
I
dox
don't know
me.
timeline.
nothing about your kids. That's the sad
Yes.
part. You think I know something about your son?
But if you
I don't
should have
know
never
nothing
brought
about
my
your son.
son
And
out
I
your
said it
mouth.
on April the
What's your
1st. That's
fault?
how
You should have
stupid you
never
are.
brought
I said, I
you
don't know
shouldn't have
nothing
never
about
brought
your
it up.
son, lady.
Sakina, you should have never brought it up.
And you
Then
should have
that's what
never
made
brought
you brought
nobody
up. So
parents
why do you
up.
need to come
You
out
shouldn't have
here
never
and
brought
talk
nobody
about my
parents up,
son?
bitch.
I
You shouldn't
said
have
that
never
your
brought
parents
nobody
failed
parents
you.
up,
If
bitch.
you
Now you're going
no,
to
no, no,
become
no, no, no.
bitches because your son
Hey,
didn't just come
Sakina,
out like
look.
that.
Okay,
Now you're
Mama.
going to become
Mama
bitches
Chosen, you
because your
have a
son
great
didn't just
day
come out,
because I'm
bitch.
not going to yell with this girl about nothing. So
Shut
you
up,
have a great
bitch.
day,
You
Mom, and I'll
lying.
talk to you
Everybody
later.
watched and saw what happened. Your son didn't just come out like that, bitch. I questioned your parenting. You want to question our parents' parenting, and yours got questioned, bitch, and you didn't like it. The
All
fuck
right,
out of
she
here.
don't drop down, Shakina.
I
But
didn't
like I
like that
said,
because no, she know what happened. You ain't been around. You understand what I'm saying? So the way that she's pulling stuff out, oh, a Sakina put, come on, she didn't get doxxed. Mama chose. Nobody doxed this bitch because if she did, I would have been over there dragging her by any doxing information that I got. Don't nobody know nothing about her son. So evidently it must be true because she just keep bringing it up like she didn't bring other people parents parenting up. That's how her son got brought up. The fuck out of here, bitch. Stop lying. She was over there trying to push it like I scam face thing. She was trying to push that narrative.
hmm. Well, I can only go by what I heard. And when I heard, like I said, I can't remember who she was on the live with, but that's how I heard it. Like she was saying you was scamming and stuff. That's how I heard it. And then when I saw your live, I remember when you put the live back up. You put the live back up and we went, a few of us, we went through it again. And I was like, I ain't hear her ask nobody for no money for Faith. And
Exactly.
and besides that, who would know what you getting in your cash out?
That's what I
That,
did pull out the Cash App, and sorry, the messed up thing about it, it was only 4 people. See, this is what it is. They think that when a person is, they perceive that people are getting more money than what they think. And again, my intentions wasn't to get no money on that. My intentions wasn't for none of that. It was for the community. You understand what I'm saying? And like they said, when a
mhm.
person take your good and turn it into bad, that's why all this stuff, as far as with her, doors are like how can of worms are opening up on Tawana because of what she did. I did not that I did not try to do anything like that. And like you said, from what you heard, everybody heard what she was saying. What she just set up on your panel and said, that's not what Tawana was sitting up here saying. She was trying to stretch it as if I scammed on behalf of Faith. Now it was 1.7. It was a lot of people there. Let's just say that. So I'm looking at it like, well, damn, you try to get all these people to come at me about something I didn't even do, about extra money I didn't get. If my intentions was to scam, I would have never asked Vonnie, do her daughter have a Cash App? I would have never asked Vonnie anything. I just would have went and scammed the situation, right?
Right.
Exactly. That's what I would have did. Only 4 people.
Well, I
And
don't see
Chris
how
over here.
that turned. I mean, I don't see how nobody could have sent Tawana a message saying who you got what from what in Cash App and how much, and it was for Faith. I I don't, but she did say who sent it, who sent her that message though. So
Hold on, can I say, because she just said in the chat she will keep talking about it because there is no receipts. Yes, there is receipts. It's been receipts out since the day that you saw it. You just don't want to go see it because it's going to let you know, Tawana, you didn't know what you were talking about. You're out here putting stuff out on me. You again, like you just set up here and told them, you're going to lie on me. You don't care what it is. You don't care what it is. Long as it's not the truth, you're not going to tell it on me. That video, the same day that you said that, it's been out. And Mama Chosen, I'm glad you saw that. I took that off private immediately because that's not anything I did. I don't have to hide anything. I
yeah,
don't
we
have to
did.
hide
We
nothing.
saw where you had put it back up. We seen that. So that's why I was
I'm
like,
glad y'all saw. I'm glad y'all saw it and other people because that lets everybody else know, Tawana, you just want to say that this girl scammed something, and I didn't. Did I scam an eviction back in 2019 and I really got evicted? Yeah, I did do that, but I have not done no more bullshit since then. So keep on
mhm.
going, Tawana, and I'm just going to keep on making you look stupid because the receipts been out there. You were there. You didn't want to tell people you were there, though, did you? Talk about that part.
Yeah,
Sitting up here.
Tawana was there. She said she was there in the beginning, but yeah, she was there when Betty put that in the chat. Tawana was there.
not only that, the reason why I'm saying she was there, because when she initially does the community wall post, right? And when she's initially talking about it, she's not talking about it like she was there. She distanced herself from it. Then later she comes out, and after I showed the people that she was there, the clip of her being there, because I didn't even remember that Tawana was there. I just thought that somebody sent her this blah blah blah, and you understand what I'm saying? I didn't even remember that she was there because it's over a year ago. So when I start going through it, I'm like, well, wait a minute, what she's talking about? Because she was here. So I mean, I don't know when she left, but she would have known during the time, right? Like not even 10 minutes after I put that little thing up and say, listen, we already know they're gonna say I'm begging, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. I said, if Bonnie is here, do Faith's daughter do you have her, what's the name? Bonnie never answered me. So that was the end of that. I reached out to her to find out.
Yeah. You see what Betty put in the chat? Shakina, she said, Shakina, no shade, but why would your supporters that were in the chat speak up? They were there.
They did. They have been speaking up. They have been saying something, but you already got to know what it. I mean, we already not. You got to know, but we know when it comes to the J4K and things like that. They're right now. They're in destruction mode, right? So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to destroy me by any means necessary. Yeah, I made that statement about Tawana a while ago when she and I got into it with the lovely stuff. So that's we're talking like maybe a year ago. Maybe it wasn't a year ago. I'm not sure, but it was in this frame time. So I'm not going to sit up here and say, no, I didn't say it, because I think I called the girl or I texted her and said it. It's in some text messages. And the sad part about it, when we see how long ago it was, I haven't been on no old content and coins for her. I haven't been on it, because not only that, if I'm out here to make it, then I'm going to make it. I ain't made no money off of her.
No, you didn't.
I'm talking about Tawana. I'm not making no money off of her.
Well, I don't care whether I make money or not. I don't come on my lives for no cash app, no, however you send money to somebody. I just come out and speak my piece and get off. And like I said, I came out to address Cartboy, aka JJ. But then I did want to address Tawana with that. But like I said, I wasn't coming at her, and I don't have nothing against her, but I just wanted to know, because I had heard her on I don't know if she was on a panel. It could have been her live, but somebody else was on there and stuff. And I heard it again, and I'm like, wait a minute. I said, Tawana was over there. And somebody in the chat was like, just now to my son, Tawana, you know how it was going to go. Nah, Tawana can come up and speak her piece. Like I said, I asked Shakina to let Tawana talk, and I asked Tawana to let Shakina talk. Don't nobody know how nothing going to go.
No, and I was shutting up. I was shutting up. It's just that when you hear that somebody is not telling the full truth, and then when she tried to throw her son in there as if things didn't happen prior to, don't just come up here and say, oh, well, Sakina did blah, 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 as far as with my son, without you telling how your son got brought up. You want to talk about people's parents parenting, okay? So yours was put into question. Did I go about it the right way? No. Did she go about it? No. So whatever I did was a reaction to what she did. You're not going to sit up here and talk about people's parents was drug addicts and they were this and they were that, because like I said, I've always told my story. I didn't listen to them. I was the only child. Nobody is going to blame them for my actions. Nobody is going to look at my parents like they're failures because of the shit that I chose to do. You understand what I'm saying? Our parents didn't have anything to do with nothing, but she felt comfortable enough putting my name in there and then questioning about people's parents. So I felt comfortable enough resharing what I saw, whether I knew what it was or not about her, as far as with her parenting. She didn't like it when the tables got flipped. And that's how we're going to do it. You ain't going to sit up here and feel as though you can speak on this and so when somebody else say back, oh, it's like the whole church falling out.
Right.
Come on,
well,
man.
I asked her, was she going to still talk about stuff, whether it was true or not? And she said yes. So there you go. She said, even if it ain't true, she's still gonna say it. So
we already know that. We already know. Listen, she done put a narrative out here. Girl, listen to this one that I traveled Now we got to listen to this one, for that I traveled to Florida to see Bam with these drugs. Now somewhere along the line, evidently the drugs got missing, because once I got down to Florida with Bam, right, we was buying drugs. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck the drugs that we were that I was traveling with. Why didn't we do those drugs? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You hear it? You hear that? Five different states. 5 different states on Amtrak at that.
Damn.
Okay. So yeah, she want to tell lies on me. But my thing is this: now that she done sat up there and said that, ain't nobody gonna believe shit she got to say about me, whether it's true or not. She done put her foot in her own mouth just now. Thank you very much. See how that works for me?
Who is what that is? The WAP pastor? He says he gonna come lay hands on people. All right, WAP pastor. Well, Tina Bless says she did speak up. Hey, Vonnie. Yeah, Tina Bless said she did speak up, and she was in your chat.
She did speak up, you know, and it's stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not trying to go through, because it's like one of them things where whatever it is, right? Honestly, it seems like these people have a problem with, you know, it does not matter. They have a problem with everything. Who you decide to forgive, you know, when they done sat around and forgave people, and everybody, all of us have done it. You understand what I'm saying? All of us have got into fights, arguments, this, that, and the third. And then we say, okay, we're going to forgive. No matter how bad or what it was about. A lot of us have sat on here and did that, right? But when I do it, it's just like, again, the whole church is falling out. I'm a grown woman.
That's how I be. That's why I don't be giving a fuck what nobody say about me. If I know it ain't true, I don't care. Look how long it take me to come back out. I only came back out because goddamn JJ, aka Cartboy, put that shit on his wall, and we wasn't even talking about him. But like I said, a hit dog, we are hollering, that motherfucker barking like a motherfucker. So I don't even understand where that came from. Johnson, we all cracked out. And I'm too thick to be motherfucking cracked out. If anybody look like they on crack, it's him. It's his ass. He look like he on motherfucking crack. And like I said, he a miserable motherfucker, because every time he come out here, he mad about some shit. If he so goddamn happy, why he always so motherfucking mad? Better do a straight drop number, honey. Straight drop got a good job, house, and woman and everything. Straight drop don't be out here with that bullshit no more. But yeah, people still bring him up. But hey, that's how it is. I just had to come address that. But I thank you for coming up, Shakina.
Okay.
All right, girlie.
Later.
Okay. But yeah, everybody, I just had to come up and address that bullshit that JJ's put on his wall. Why he did it, I don't. Well, yes, I do. I know why he did it. Because he want to go live, get his views up, get some content. You better thank me, motherfucker, because I know your next live is going to be about Mama Chosen. So you better thank me. Thank me hard. And like I said, nigga, your girl, supposed to be your home girl, Cynthia, and this ain't towards you, Cynthia, like I said earlier. But yet and still, you put out all that shit about us being perpetrators and perks and all this and shit. But not long after that, you rented a car and drove all the way to motherfucking North Carolina to hang out and kick it with us again after that. So what kind of motherfucking friend are you? If that was so motherfucking true. What kind of friend were you? To come hang out with the so-called perpetrators? Because you did. And drove all the motherfucking way. Y'all, I'm trying to read this chat too, but yo, what's up, Bunny? Did Tawana make the lie up or did she repeat a lie? Bunny, she probably repeated a lie, but kept going with the lie. Like I said, I don't have nothing against Tawana, and I wasn't coming after her. I just wanted to get that out there. It doesn't matter. It's still a lie. Right. It's still a lie. I ain't gonna keep putting some shit out unless I don't did my due diligence and made sure what the fuck I say is factual, or I can prove it, or I can put up pictures proving it. That's the only way that I'm gonna come out here and say some shit. And everything I just said about Cardboard is the motherfucking truth. So I don't give a damn what he say. Twilight, the whole story need to be told how I start. Right, Vonnie. JJ got Cynthia out here on you, Mama Chosen. I know, Kathy. I know. When Cynthia was doing all them lives and stuff, I mean, but it was a year later. Don't you know if somebody tried to molest me, I would have went live that same goddamn day or night or morning or whatever. But a year later, and like I said, this ain't towards Cynthia. So I ain't got no beef with Cynthia, but it's the fact that JJ, his ass was there too. He wasn't in the room when it happened. That's why I don't know why the fuck he had any say about it. Because he wasn't there at that time. He was not there. I was there. Cynthia was there. Amanda was there. And Betty was there. JJ wasn't there. He got his information from Cynthia. That's it. That's it. That's all. And again, I'm going to say it to this day and to the day I die. Amanda did not do that shit. I put the pictures up, y'all, the day after that's supposed to happen, and all of us were still taking pictures together, smiling, having fun and everything. You think if somebody tried to do me like that, I'm being some fucking picture smiling and holding on to you and everything the next motherfucking day? No. No, it's not. No, I'm not. But like I said, that's the past. We don't got past all that, but you know, goddamn Carper, you know, he gonna bring up shit and talk about bullshit and whatever. Lie, don't matter who tell. That's right, Shakina. I never believed Miss Amanda did that mess. Vonnie, yeah, she didn't. She really didn't. People fact check, but some things can be fact checked when a friend come out with it. Some things can't be fact checked when a friend come out with it. That's true, Vonnie. That's true. But even a friend of mine, a true friend, because, you know, it ain't many people that I say are my true friends. But even if a true friend of mine did some shit like that, I probably wouldn't go live and say she did it, but I damn should get on her ass behind the scene. But that shit never happened, though. It never happened. I wouldn't fuck with her if she ever did anything like that around me. Right, Betty? Thank you, Kathy. You right, Mama Cho. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't personally want to be with nobody who would have did something like that. And then the only reason why I spoke on it at that time, not only is Amanda my girlfriend, but it was said that I woke up and I seen what happened and I was laughing about it. That's the only reason why I came out and said something. Cause goddamn well, if I woke up, I ain't see shit. And I wouldn't laugh about another woman trying to mess with another woman. That ain't nothing to laugh about. So that's the only one I came out and said somebody to hell with what JJ said. He wasn't motherfucking there. He wasn't there. So I don't know how the fuck he's speaking on anything. Hey, Naya. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, what you say, girl? You have morals and standards and better taste in people. Boy. But anyway, I said what I had to say about Cart Boy, aka JJ. And y'all just watch. When that motherfucking go live, watch he talk about old shit. Watch he keep saying the same old bullshit he already said. Now, when I hear about his live, because I ain't gonna watch it gonna be the same old bullshit. And like I said, if he do got new shit, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Bring on the new shit, JJ. Don't do no live talking about old shit. Bring on the new shit because I'm addressing what you put on your wall yesterday, not last year or the year before that or the year before that. What you put on your wall yesterday. Okay? Talking about we look cracked out. What? One of us is in mourning and I look like I don't gain a lot of weight. And Amanda always been slim. So what the fuck you talking about? People can say you look cracked out because how little you are. But that don't mean you are. Okay? So sad, Twilight. I know, right? They don't made an account of LTG. Who made an account of LTG? What's up, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings? What's up, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings? Who done made a account of LTG, Nanya? Sure is Tawala. Let me see. I didn't see that. Let me go back up and look. Oh, you just saying they don't made a an account with LTG, not that she was in the chat or nothing like that. Okay. Trust what you believe, lapdog. Vonnie, I do not trust what you believe, lapdog. Why y'all would say that about Vonnie? Let me see. The old Curl account is in here. Oh, okay, Nanya. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see. I blocked it. Okay, Betty, thank you. Someone blocked it. Yeah, Betty blocked it. Thank you, Betty. Now, who is this Mr. Fuck Your Feelings? Who is that now? I know it probably somebody who get along with us, but they probably going on another name, but I don't know that name. But I think I don't say it all I need to say. And everybody, when JJ, aka Cart Boy, when he go live tonight, y'all watch it. Watch what I tell you. He gonna be saying, "Oh, I'm King Bit." Oh, okay. Okay, King Bit. Now I know that name. I know that name. What's up? What's up? But yeah, y'all watch when that little bastard go live after I go live. Watch he come with that same old bullshit. And he gonna sound mad. Cause even though he put some fucked up shit up there about me and my girls, we ain't mad. We can address shit without being mad. But that motherfucker gonna come out mad. Watch it worried about somebody else's. Yep. I spelled name wrong, Twila. My bad. Okay, Freebird, the number one sniper. Yeah, watch you come out mad. He always motherfucking mad. They're supposed to have so much and be so much motherfucking happy. Sound like a miserable motherfucker to me every time you go live. Right, Twala. Y'all forgive me. I'm trying to read the chat and just keep up with everybody. Miserable life. Right, Freebird. But he's supposed to be so happy. He got a new house, he got a new wife, he got a good job, but he always motherfucking mad. That's the thing I don't understand. Why you mad? Why you be so mad? And why you always putting shit on your wall that don't have nothing to do with you? Like I said, a hit dog will holler and that motherfucking barking loudly. He has nothing to. Right, Casa? He don't. They have a few on here. Right. Right. But I figure it's okay. But like I said, I'm not gonna go back and forth with him. He can come on here and say whatever he wanna say. But if he say some shit that I don't motherfucking agree with, it can't be in the past. I'm talking some present shit that I don't agree with. I might address it and I might not. Y'all know me. I come out when I get motherfucking ready. It's been what, 2 years or more? I come out when I get ready. I don't come out when a motherfucker call me. Don't be calling me, goddammit. I came out this time because you were talking about my girls too. You were saying some fuck shit. Ooh, that he has nothing else to talk about. Right, cause he has nothing else to talk about. And he bashed women so bad. A real boss man don't do that type of shit. Okay? You don't go after women who ain't said nothing, even thought about your ass in years. Only if you need views and content. Only if you need views and content. But I get it. He need views. He need content. Oh, yeah. Go on, do your live by me, cart boy. Go right ahead. Hey, shout out to UP. I heard she been holding it down over there. Shout out to Bam. Shout out to Shakina. Doing her damn thing over there. Let's see. Y'all, this chat going by so fast. When they miserable, they gotta make other miserable. Yeah, misery love company. But I'm tell you like this, he ain't got a whole lot of motherfucking followers. It's the same old people supporting his ass, you know. They probably jumping there, hey, what's up, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's the same people in it. Hey, no, nothing against the people who support him. So don't y'all get on here with that bullshit. I ain't saying nothing against the people who support him. I'm just saying it ain't really that many. It really not. You welcome, Shakina. King Bit. Hey, yeah, King Bit. I ain't know who that was at first. All right, y'all. I'm finna end this live, but you never know. Like I said, you never know when Mama Chosen gonna pop up. God damn it. And I might have to pop out one more time, but you know, and clear up some more shit, cause I know that old little motherfucker over there gonna go say some bullshit. But like I said, it's gonna be old shit. But I hear about it, and if I feel like I need to come back out, I will. And if I don't feel like it need addressing, I won't. It's just that simple. But I do got one other motherfucker to address, but that's on the next live, y'all. Can't give it to y'all at one time. But anyway, thank you all for coming in, support me and my live. Much love, Freebird. All right, later, Foot Soldier, and everything. And I appreciate y'all. And like I said, I'll post it on my wall if I need to go live again. But y'all gone over there and listen to JJ bullshit, because that's all they gonna be, y'all. And he gonna be mad. All right. Guess I would see what happens and talk to everybody later. All right, I'm out of here.